Watch this, ready? Like, she'll just jump at it.
Oh, what?
She's like, I want it so bad. Ready?
She's all wet.
What do you have to say to that?
Holy crap.
What up, world? So we're going to the store right now because we're gonna get some stuff to make hamburgers tonight. It's Saturday night. We don't really have much going on. We've been really super lazy all day long today, which has actually been a really nice change because Blake hasn't been doing anything today. I haven't been doing anything today. I edited a video on my main channel, and actually that's already live and everything. So I guess I'll link to that in the description bar. It's a makeup tutorial, so if you want to check that out, you're welcome to. Blake's distraught too because he lost his house key.
Not just my house key, there's other shit on it too.
What other stuff is on it though?
I don't know, but there's other stuff on it. I know I had a lot more keys than that.
We're missing some keys on Blake's keychain, but we don't know where they are. We're just gonna keep our eyes out. I don't think they're in here. They'll turn up. They'll turn up.
Well, I hope so.
They will. It'll be okay. What other keys were on it? I mean,
I don't know, but like the house key, and I don't even know what.
That's the P.O. box key.
Is this the P.O.?
Yeah, that's the P.O. box key. USPS right there.
You've been hanging on to them.
I know I have, but I haven't taken keys off your keychain.
I know, but I feel like it would come off somewhere or something.
I know, but I never leave I don't have friends. I never leave the house. I feel like it has to be in the house somewhere, either in the house or in the car, but we'll just keep our eye out for them. They'll turn up. It'll be okay.
Hope so.
Oh, I hope so too. I don't know why that looks gross to me. 85.15 would be okay. That's a lot. How much is that? Like, how much weight-wise? 2.19 pounds.
That's a good amount of meat.
That is a good amount of meat. Yeah. I'm trying to find the perfect patty right now. Oh, wait. I want to try something. I heard that if you get a wet paper towel and wrap it around this and then stick it in the freezer, it'll cool down faster.
Okay.
Wrap it around. And you stick it in the freezer. It'll cool down faster than it would if you just stuck it in the freezer or just in the fridge.
Okay.
So we're gonna try it.
Okay, don't forget about it, because you will. Yeah, you will.
We got some romaine. Nice crisp romaine for our burgers. And these are the burgers we got. It's Angus ground beef, 85% lean, 15% fat, which will be delicious. Actually, they're really big burgers. You can have the bigger one, because I don't know. I get full easy. Beef hot links, because they're really good on the grill. And boom, Blake got smoked beef bratwurst. French onion soup dip mix crap that you mush this up within your burger and it makes the burger taste better.
I'm cutting the hot dog in a spiral kind of shape thing. It looks weird, but the way it works is you do this and then you put it on the grill and it cooks like everything and it makes everything all crispy and good. You
know the outside of a hot dog? When you spiral it, it makes all of the hot dog taste like the outside of a hot dog. Nice and crispy and it's so good. So we always spiral them. And then these are our hamburgers. Blake's is the bigger one on top. Mine is this one.
They'll shrink too.
I know they will. That's why I made them extra big, because right now they're not going to fit inside of a bun. And what I put in here was 1 packet of this Lipton onion recipe soup and dip mix. So it's just French onion crap dip powder crap. Oh my god. Look at all this food. What?
I don't know.
Okay. So this is Blake's burger. It's massive. I don't know if you can tell, but it's literally
I
like...
might have to cut it in half, actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, there's a lot there. But he has onions. Oh, he's putting A1 on, which looks good. That's a lot of A1. He has those hot dogs, the corn on the cob, And then this is mine. Mine's a little bit smaller, and I get the corn on the cob and lettuce and onion and mustard.
It's still freaking huge, though.
I know. It's a lot of food.
This will cut it?
Huh?
I think this will cut it?
Yeah. You might even need a fork.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm. Yum.
Oh yeah, it's just a little pink.
Little tiny pink, which is good. It's like you cooked it perfectly. He's really good at grilling things, apparently. We got our Anthony Bourdain on, Sicily, and Blake's gonna take a bite. How is it? Is it good?
Yeah.
Sweet. I haven't bitten into mine yet, but the corn is amazing.
Holy.
So we pretty much, oh, hi. Hi. Okay, ready? Are you ready? Sit. Sit. Okay. You ready? Go get it! So we're watching this documentary right now. I think it's called Tiny. Oh, it doesn't say. It's on Netflix, and it's about building a tiny house, basically. And it's actually really interesting. We've been pretty lazy and haven't really vlogged much all week, and it's actually been kind of nice. We just been kind of hanging out, playing video games. I downloaded, what is the game? Tropico? Tropico. I don't know if it's still on sale, but it was on sale for like, the collector's edition was like $6 or whatever, so we were like, well, why not? So we bought it. And it's basically like Sim City, except it's in the Caribbean and you can be like a dictator and stuff. And it's pretty fun. But that's how we've been wasting our time pretty much this whole weekend, so we haven't vlogged much. And we were talking about houses, because we're watching, you know, Tiny, and it's all about building your own house and building like a tiny house and living like by a tiny lifestyle and everything, and it sounds so cool. We were talking about like when do we want to buy a house, where do we want to buy a house and stuff, because we probably could buy a house right now if we wanted to, but I don't know. I don't want that responsibility. It sounds like a lot to do, a lot to worry about, and I don't want to worry about any of that right now. So we're pretty happy just renting right now, and I don't know if that's how it's going to be like the entire time we're in Las Vegas, but I don't know if I want to buy a house in Las Vegas. What?
Huh?
I'm just talking about buying a house. Oh. How do you feel about buying a house in Las Vegas?
I'm probably going to be here for the rest of my thingy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. I guess that it comes down to if you want to like re-enlist or not, and if you do want to re-enlist, then if you wanted to cross-train or not, because that way, that would probably be the way to get out of Las Vegas if you really wanted to, but you have a few more years left before that happens.
Yeah.
I hear kids playing outside.
Let's go punch them.
No! Everybody's been lighting off fireworks recently too, and I'm interested to see how Noelle's gonna do with the fireworks.
You did okay the one night.
Yeah, but I mean it's not 4th of July yet, so there's not gonna be like as much fireworks until that happens. But yeah, there were a lot of fireworks the other day. I guess fireworks stands are starting to open up everywhere, so people have been lighting off fireworks pretty close to our home. But Noelle seems to have been doing okay with them, but yeah, I'm not sure. We're gonna see how it goes. I know that my doggies back home are not fans of fireworks, except for one of them, and one of them likes to try to eat the fireworks, like attack the fireworks, so she's a weird dog. But I don't know, I don't think Noelle neither hates them or wants to destroy them. She's just kind of interested. She hasn't really seen them. I feel like she would be that kind of dog to like run up to it and be like, what's this?
Yeah.
Does it play? Does it play?
This shit's like cocaine, dude. There we go. This stuff's good. I only bought a 12 pack of it or whatever, and so it's I don't know, it's good. But
watch this, ready? Like she'll just jump at it.
Oh, what?
She's like, I want it so bad. Ready? Okay. I'll get it. I'll get you.
Don't get the chair wet though, please.
Okay. Oh.
Oh. She's gonna go crazy. She's all wet.
Now that we watched Tiny, we're watching The Starving Games, which is a satirical take on the Hunger Games, I guess.
No way, how'd you know?
Look what I got. Is it real?
Good morning, everybody! The doggy's downstairs and she's like, let me out. She's making all kinds of funny noises this morning, so we're gonna go let her out in a second. And I have to pick my giveaway winner today.
Yep.
Cray. I have all the names and all the people who submitted Instagram posts and Twitter posts and everything, and I have it all on like a giant list. And what I'm gonna do is, there's this website that you can put all of these names on a list in this website, and it'll randomly pull out a name from that site. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do you need love and attention? Do you? Good morning! Oh no, here we go. I know! Hi, puppy! Hi! Daddy's upstairs! He's upstairs!
Hi, did you...
Good morning!
Did you miss me?
Big yawn. Alright guys, so this is the huge list of names of everybody who's entered. These are everybody who retweeted a tweet, who reposted on Instagram, and who commented on the video, which obviously goes way down. And then these are like corresponding Twitter names or Instagram names if they are different, and it's not really super important to have that filled in. So what I basically did was I copied this whole column, this whole column, and this whole column, and I pasted it in here, which is like a random name picker. So all of these names are like separate entries, and all I have to do is hit the pick a random name and see what happens. So I guess we're gonna see this person. And I have to make sure they're subscribed and everything. So now I have to do some investigating and see if they're following me on all the right places and subscribed and all that jazz, and take it from there. Alright, so I just got out of the post office, and oh my gosh, that process is always so confusing when I want to mail a package. The particular post office that I go to is always like insanely busy, so when you want to mail something like a package, they have this little kiosk set up that kind of does everything for you. It's kind of like an ATM, but for the mail, the packages and stuff like that. So I've never used one before, and it was like my first time, and it's always really embarrassing because it takes me forever to figure out freaking kiosks and do it correctly. And then there were like 4 people behind me waiting to use the kiosk, and like halfway through I messed up, and so I had to start all over, and I was like, I'm sorry. I needed to ask the post office lady for help because I'm silly, and I don't know, man. It was trippy. And as I was at the post office, I got a postcard from the beautiful Ashley. I love it. She always sends us postcards from all the places she goes, which I think is just so cool. Greetings from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Unfortunately, due to the heat, we didn't go walking through historic Charleston, but we still had a great time. Hopefully you guys have the opportunity to visit Myrtle Beach, if you haven't already. God, I love it. I love the postcards. The postcards are great. I think that's probably part of what I'm gonna do to decorate this room. Like, can you imagine this whole wall just like have these things like hung up? I don't know. I think that'd be really cool, so. There he is. Okay, you guys, we're gonna get going, so I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, because we put out videos
Wednesday, Friday
at
5
o'clock Pacific time. So we'll see you on Wednesday. Bye.
Bye. Chicken on.